Under plans from the Scottish National Party, we're staying with Scotland for a second, Scotland is to become the first part of the UK that allows 16-year-olds to run as members of the Scottish Parliament in the 2026 election. So in our campus clash today, I'm asking, should we be allowing people as young as 16 to run for Parliament? Because to me, folks, I'll just set out my stall, surely they're still bairns at that age, if I use a Scottish and North East term. Anna McGovern joins me now, an English student from Queen Mary University of London, and Ella Carmichael, a politics student from Durham University. Ella, are you a fan of this? Are you saying, look, let's enfranchise 16-year-olds, let's get them involved, put them in Parliament, it'll be fine and dandy?
Well, I think that the argument kind of is fundamentally why not? I mean, it's a very similar angle to, as we were saying, votes at 16. And I think that there is no secret that the UK has had a big, crisis of participation in the political process, especially in young people. And I think that people aged 16 to 18 can feel really disconnected from the democratic process. And I think that making a move such as this could be really beneficial to youth engagement in politics and in the political system. And I think that it's not that we're necessarily saying that the House would end up being full of 16-year-olds, but I think why not give them the chance and why not let people decide if that's who they want to represent them?
Anna, I would tell you what I was up to at the age of 16, but I'm not sure that my mother watching this would approve. But Anna, are you not just against young people? Are you not just, assuming the worst of young people? Wouldn't they actually add their voice to the democratic debate within the parliamentary system?
Absolutely not. I'm not against young people. I'm actually a really huge advocate for youth social action and young people having a say on the decision-making table. And I have to say, Darren, that I do agree with you. Young people being in Parliament and standing as MPs as young as 16, when they're not even able to vote, they're not even able to buy alcohol or drive or any of those things. I think that is a ludicrous notion. However, there are many other ways that 16-year-olds can have a say. There is the UK Youth Parliament, where young people from 11 to 18 can stand as an elected official representing young people in their constituency on a national level, promoting campaigns and standing for issues that young people care about most. So they can get involved in that way, and they can also get involved in many other ways through charitable organisations and local activism as well. So I don't think it's necessarily about having young people as MPs, because it is a very difficult job, and I think it's something that comes with life experience that you should bring forward to the table. However, that doesn't mean say that we can't look at other ways that young people can have a say and get involved.
Ella, I'm wondering, do you feel as a young person that you just don't have a voice in the democratic debate at all? If we consider, I think only, apart from the climate change, I don't know what your view is on that, but I'm assuming you're with that lot climbing on top of lorries and all the rest of it. But Ella, do you feel that you don't have a voice in the national debate, essentially?
I think for someone who is more engaged with politics as a young person, I don't necessarily feel like that. But I think that I did more so when I was 16 or 17. And especially if you are a young person that is interested in the political process. So I think that we all know that representation through youth parliament and stuff, it isn't the same as being involved in the process. OK, so Anna, then, just in a sentence, if you would, please, do you actually think the Conservative government are actually representing young people like you? Are the SNP not right?
I would say the current Conservative Party, as it stands, representing anyone really with the policies that they've been bringing in. But I wouldn't agree with the SNP with bringing forward 16-year-olds.
Well, there we are.
MPs.
We'll have to leave it there. Anna McGovern and Ella Carmichael, thank you very much for your time.